Every year, thousands of animals around the world die from accidental electrocution. This unfortunate event can happen in many different ways, whether it's from an exposed wire in their home or fence, or even just by standing on ground that contains a high-voltage line buried underneath the surface. Here are 15 tragic moments when animals get electrocuted. This big monkey has climbed the tree then to the electrical wires. Surely, he regretted it. He was safe on the tree, but he chose to go to the wires. In a sad moment, the monkey froze on the wires and couldn't move. He was electrocuted to death in just a few seconds. He was holding on for a short time, but eventually fell dead. Once again, the monkey got stuck in the same trap. Yet this time the shot seemed a little funny, but it was still sad. The monkey started playing with small electrical wires. It's not high-pressure wires, but after a short time of playing with it, he got electrified and fell. This monkey approached one of the wires that fell on the iron on the ground. This type of wire is the most dangerous for animals because it's close to everyone. But this monkey was lucky. He escaped at the right moment. He tested the wires with his ass, and that's enough. Once again, the pig tries it, but with its face. This time it hit him, and he ran away very quickly from the place. I don't know why people put these wires near the pig farm. It's a big mistake. Anyhow, I'm happy for the pig that survived the wires, and also these two youngsters were also shocked, and fortunately they survived too. They got a simple slap of power that doesn't hurt or lead to death. But what if this happened to the bear? Will this giant animal be afraid of low-voltage electrical wires? Look at the shot and you'll see for yourself. He seemed to be looking around for food, but he was very curious and approached the electrical wires, which stunned him quickly. He ran away quickly, but this bear was smart and lucky. He managed to get out from under the electrical wires in an unbelievable way. Look at the reaction of this strong horse. When it was electrocuted, he ran away and started turning around. He turns around himself several times, but the funny thing was that he approached the wires again. However, he did not touch them. It seems that he learned the lesson well and did not come back here as the blow was strong. This strange shot was filmed for one of the pigs who was electrified. In a sad way, he turned over and died. I don't know where the electricity was, but it looks like it was connected to the water on the ground, causing the pig to electrocute itself to death. Once again, we have the monkey, but it's a little monkey. This time, he was electrocuted. But the amazing thing is the mother's reaction. She immediately hugged him with the whole group. These shots are beautiful moments that show us how kind monkeys are to each other. Dogs are one of the most powerful animals that give us a strong reaction when they are electrocuted by electrical wires. These are two bold and strong dogs who were electrocuted by these wires, which were placed as a barrier between dogs and other animals. Yet the dogs insisted on trying to approach them. And it seems that this is not the first time they do this. Here is the little goat. It's very close. Actually, it's very funny. Fortunately, the electrical wires weren't very strong. It did not kill the goat. This is a strong reaction of one of the dogs who approached the electrical wires and was shocked hard. He screamed loudly after being electrocuted while looking at the cows. He wanted to get close to them, but after this experience, it would not come close again. This type was designed from electrical wires to keep animals away. It's not fatal, but rather teaches the animal a lesson they will never forget. Let's see something new. What will happen when the elephant meets the electrical wire? This giant approached one of the wires in a protected area. Fortunately, he had a large hose to test the wires. When it was stunned, he was not much affected. He slowly retreated. But here things were different. Although he was not affected at all, he broke the electric poles. I think the elephant can't be shocked hard because it's very large. What do you think? Write for us in the comments here. We show you different shots. It's a shot for a bear that was trying to eat the hand deer. Unfortunately, the deer was connected to low-pressure electricity. It's not fatal. But let's see how the bear would react. He was shocked for many times, but he did not give up. He kept trying to get the deer. In the end, the bear succeeded to get it. After many failed attempts and painful electric shocks, he got the meal and it became his food, after a long suffering to get it. Although we saw how the horse behaved when he was electrocuted in the previous shots, this time is different. The strange thing here is that the horse was never electrocuted, although he continued to put his butt on the electric wires for a long time. I don't know why he was not effective. Maybe there is no electricity in the wires. The gorilla is one of the smartest animals in the wild. When we see these shots, we will see how vigilant the gorilla was when it reached the electrical wires. It put its hand between the wires and did not touch any of them, as she knows the danger that may occur if she does. Here is one of the saddest shots of wild animals electrocuted to death by wires. It's for the leopard that was stuck between high-voltage wires. It seems that the leopard was trying to catch prey from the top of the tree. This time his luck was very bad, as he was electrocuted to death, and the villagers found him in this condition. In fact, strict measures should be taken regarding the electrical wires that are near animals. They shouldn't be placed in areas easily accessible to animals. What do you think, dear viewers? What is the best way to solve this problem? Write to us your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the alerts bell so you can receive everything new. See you!